Mass shooting at Brown University leaves 2 students dead, 9 wounded. Manhunt continues. Providence, I. A deadly mass shooting at Brown University on Saturday, December 13, 2025, has shaken the campus and surrounding community as law enforcement continues an active manhunt for the unidentified shooter. The attack occurred about 5 p.m. EST inside the Burris and Holly Engineering and Physics building, where students were attending an exam review session during finals week. An assailant opened fire with a handgun, killing 2 students and injuring 9 others. Victims were transported to Rhode Island Hospital, where several remain in critical or serious condition. Victims identified. Community mourns. One of the students killed has been identified as Ella Cook, a sophomore from Birmingham, Alabama, and vice president of the college Republicans at Brown. She was remembered by her church community as a bright light whose kindness and leadership touched many. The second fatality has been identified as Muhammadaziz Umasovat, an 18-year-old freshman from Uzbekistan who aspired to become a brain surgeon. Friends and family describe him as driven and academically gifted. 9 additional students were wounded in the attack. Among them is Kendall Turner, who was reported in critical but stable condition. Manhunt intensifies as person of interest released. Authorities initially detained a person of interest in connection with the shooting, but officials later announced that he was released from custody after investigators determined he was not linked to the attack. With the suspect still at large, local law enforcement and federal agencies are urging the public to assist by submitting tips, photos, video, and other relevant information that could lead to an arrest. Providence Mayor Brett Smiley said the anxiety level has risen among residents as the search continues, urging calm while police work to track down the shooter. Campus response and security measures. In the wake of the shooting, Brown University has cancelled final exams and remaining classes for the semester. Several nearby colleges and schools have also adjusted operations out of caution. Governor Dan McKee ordered flags across state buildings to fly at half-staff to honor the victims, calling the event a tragic act of violence that has deeply affected Rhode Island. Security has been heightened throughout Providence as investigators review surveillance footage and pursue leads. Despite extensive campus camera systems, authorities have released only limited footage showing a figure from behind, and the gunman's identity remains unknown. National figures respond. President Donald Trump and other leaders have offered condolences to the victims' families and the Brown community, condemning the violence and emphasizing the need for support and healing in the aftermath. Ongoing investigation. At this time, law enforcement has not released a motive for the shooting, and no arrests have been made. The investigation continues as police follow leads and ask the public for assistance. Officials have stressed there is no confirmed ongoing threat beyond the shooter, but the situation remains fluid as the search proceeds.